Hey, what's up, Facebook? How y'all doing? All right, I'm just gonna get straight to the point. Okay. So, as you guys can read the headline, okay, um, this is gonna be a message to the righteous that technology is not your friend. You understand? Listen to me when I say this, okay? To the righteous, technology is not your friend, but it is your enemy. Okay. And so it's very important that you understand this because I'm sounding the trumpet right now, and I'm also going to speak on something. Okay, and I've been holding on to it for the last couple years. All right, I've been holding on to this for the last couple years, and I'm not the type of person to speak on visions I've had or dreams I've had. Okay, because some people they can go into enchantments and all this other fallen watcher spirits or whatnot. Okay, so you guys get the memo. But anyways, this happened back in 2020, the summer. All right, the summer of 2020 in June. I had these two visions. Okay, I had these two visions, and now, as I start to go throughout these years, of understanding, like, okay, so how do I bring this out? When do I bring it out? Okay, so this is the thing. Okay, I had these visions back in 2020, and so my first vision, all right, I was sitting in a SUV, and it was probably towards nighttime. Okay, I was chilling in this suburb neighborhood. Okay, and I was just chilling. The sun was going down. And all of a sudden I heard this helicopter. Okay, I heard this helicopter. It was kind of loud. I thought it was just flying by, and then started gradually getting louder and louder. And so I was like, why is this helicopter just staying still? Okay, so it turns out to be is that this helicopter, started moving, and it started like hovering down right in front of me, like in the street. Okay, it was a helicopter. All right, and like I said, I was just chilling in the SUV of the driver's seat. I was just chilling. I was just kicking back, right? And then the helicopter was right in front of me. It was probably about maybe like 40 yards ahead of me in like hovering in the street. Okay, it was just hovering just right in front of me. Okay, and then there was like this little scanner, this little green laser beam. This came out from the helicopter, and it scanned the whole entire vehicle of where I was sitting at. Okay, that's all it did was it scan the vehicle. Like it didn't do nothing else. It didn't do like none of the people got out of the helicopter. None of that. Okay, the helicopter was just hovering, and it's got like a little green laser, and it scanned the vehicle. So what I got from it is that the fallen angels, okay, the fallen angels, and also these governmental powers, these people out there, they're going to start scanning, right? They're going to start scanning with the technology where the righteous are being located. Okay, they're going to start scanning us. They're using technology. They're probably using it right now. How do I know that they're using this technology? Because you can just go throughout your day on your telephone, right? You can just speak to somebody on the phone, and then y'all can talk about McDonald's or something, right? Y'all can just talk about McDonald's, and you're like, hey, I wanted to go get something to eat from McDonald's, blah blah, or just talk about something like a certain thing that that most people know about. Okay, like I'm gonna just use it from McDonald's as an example. Okay, so you be on the phone talking about McDonald's, and all of a sudden, you'll be seeing these ads start popping up on your social media about McDonald's. Okay, you'll start seeing these ads start pop up on McDonald's, and then you're like, "Was that they just speaking about that on the phone?" See, this is what they're doing. That they're using these phones and these speakers and these front cameras to use these green lasers to have a digital face of your thing. Like, for instance, Snapchat, TikTok, all these social platforms. They're using your face. Okay, they're scanning your face from your eyes, okay, to your nose, to your mouth, to your ears, to everything on your face. They're scanning it. You understand? They're scanning all this information on you. Okay, and not to mention is that all they need to do is what these AI is that they just need your voice. Okay, if they can pick up a certain tone in your voice, then they can use it and they won't need you. So I don't know if you guys already know this, but there are certain actors in this movie. What is it? The King Kong versus Godzilla, the Empire. So this movie is going to be pushed out a month after when it's supposed to come out. Okay, I think it was supposed to come out in March, but now it's coming out in April. So some of the actors on that movie were on strike because they didn't want to do certain things and stuff like that. So, like I said, they're using artificial intelligence to use your mouth. All they really need is the way that you act, the way that your conscious is. Okay, they need all this stuff, and they can basically create an artificial intelligence that look just like you. Okay, so this is why technology will not be our friend. You understand? This is why technology won't be our friend. And so I was in that situation, okay, and then my vision stopped, and then I had another vision, okay. And like I said, these two visions I had. They were all back in 2020, okay. So I'll get to that second vision, but the first vision I showed you guys about the helicopter scanning, with the green laser beam. So the scene switched, okay, and then I was inside of this like this Humvee, this Jeep, this van type, whatever it was, okay, but it was camouflaged. All right, camouflaged. Listen to when I say that, camouflaged. Okay, so I was in this vehicle, in this camouflage vehicle. Okay, it wasn't military. All right, so I started driving through this neighborhood, and there was a military checkpoint. All right, there's a military checkpoint, and there was like in this little outdoor shopping mall area. All right, there's like this outdoor shopping mall area, and there were military quarters checkpoints to set around, and there were also abandoned cars. Okay, there were abandoned cars in the same suburb neighborhood next to the outdoor mall. Okay, and so like I said, there was the tower of the military. There's Humvees of the military, and so I was just cruising through, camouflaged in the same camouflage colors as the military. Okay, and I just went around the neighborhood. I was looking at everything like this, and I just seen nothing but it was just empty, and then it was like there wasn't very many people there. Okay, but there was military there, but not very many other people there. Okay, and if there were military other people there, then they were captured or they basically died off. Okay, and also I just kept going. I kept going. I kept going. I turned around the corner, and there was like this hill, and it was going down into these mountains or whatever. Okay, and I looked to my right, and I saw this. It looked like a skeleton, right? It looked like a skeleton. And, like I got out of the vehicle, and he said he went like this. The skeleton went like this, but he had a hood on. Okay, and what I got from that, it seemed like it was like the it was death speaking. Okay, it was death speaking, and so I went over there. There was like a table, right? There was a table in front of that little death skeleton thingy. Okay, that thing almost looked like the Grim Reaper. Okay, that's what when I first seen it, that's what I thought it was. So I got out of the vehicle, that camouflage vehicle, and then I walked up to the table, and there was a symbol. Okay, there was a symbol on the table. All right, there was a symbol on the table, and the symbol was the symbol of chaos. Okay, the symbol of chaos. You guys know what the symbol of chaos is? So it's basically, it's almost looks just like a cross, okay? It goes like this, and there's a bunch of arrows, and they're just popping out every direction, and there's a circle right here in the middle, okay? Or it kind of almost looks like a one of those scopes that you look through, or when a rifle, okay? It almost looks like one of those, but there's arrows pointing out in all kinds of directions, but there's a circle in the middle, okay? That was a symbol that I seen in that vision. It was on the table. Okay. Okay, and then I remembered everything from there, and then that vision ended. Okay, that was the first vision. So the second vision I had, okay, I was like in this country setting, and I was I was walking with a couple people. Okay, I was walking with a couple people, and we were basically being low key. Like we didn't want to be seen. You understand? We didn't want to be seen, so we were just walking through this countryside setting, and then from there, we were walking, and all of a sudden, I knew that there were militia groups, those people who hunt people down. Okay, they were in the very horizon. Okay, I knew that somebody was chasing us. Okay, but we were probably about a couple miles away from them. Okay, and there was a helicopter that kept flying around too. There's a helicopter that just kept flying around, like trying to scope us out, see if they could find us, but they couldn't find us because whatever was giving us warning, and I believe it was the Holy Spirit. It was telling us to stay ahead of them. You got to stay. You got to stay at least a couple miles away from your enemies. Okay, you have to blend in amongst your surroundings. Okay, and the governmental powers. Okay, see a lot of these people, these Christians out here, they're looking for a one-man antichrist. Okay, there's no such thing as a one-man antichrist. It's your governmental powers using artificial intelligence, using fallen watcher technology to track your every move. You understand? So these are the couple of visions I had, and that vision ended. Okay, but I'm just telling you right now, technology is not your best friend. All right, it is your enemy. I hate technology. Technology drives me crazy. Okay, not to that part to where he's crazy, he's crazy. No, I don't like technology. It frustrates me. Technology is of the devil. You understand? So this is why we need to go back to our natural ways of living. And I'm pretty sure you all saw a video to where I was using my bow and arrow. Okay? We have to get back to that life. Okay? We have to get back to that life regardless. We got to stop relying on technology. It is not your friend. It's your enemy. All right? But that's it. Like I said, I just want to keep it short and simple. But I'll talk to you guys soon. Later.